chances are, if you're watching this, you have some experience in photography, videography, video editing, or just content creation in general. Maybe you have equipment like this. You've tried to make money through it, and you've tried stuff like Upwork and Fiverr, but nothing's really worked. You don't get responses on your actual projects, and on top of that, you're not consistently making a recurring revenue, meaning that month by month, it completely varies of how much money you're making. And on top of that, you might not like working with the clients that you currently are. I remember I used to work with a client just doing freelance work, and I really didn't like it. We didn't mesh well together, but it was my only option, so I just continued working with them. Maybe you actually want to continue doing your passion while pursuing a nice business model like agency. It's got predictable income because you get paid on a monthly contract basis. However, you don't know how you're going to tie your skills into that. You've heard of content creation agencies, but maybe gurus out there or people on YouTube are telling you that that's not a scalable agency because you're trading your time for money. Or maybe people are saying that you'll just be replaced by AI, so it's not a very future-proof system. Well, they're both full of shit. The people that are telling you that it's unscalable and that it's going to be replaced by AI, they haven't actually tried content creation themselves. They're running a completely different agency, so they don't actually have a valid opinion on that topic. While if you actually talk to anyone that has a content creation agency that is making 6 figures a month, they will tell you that it is possible. And this is the one thing that I really hate about the SMMA space. All these gurus online, they tell you to not do a specific thing and to follow their path instead. They have no individuality when it comes to their content or their program because they want to mass market their stuff. You need to understand this. People that are telling you things online, it's not because they're trying to benefit you or cater to your interests. They're trying to cater to their own interests, which in this case is selling a course that can be marketable for everyone. No one's going to tell you to do content creation because you have to be creative and think for yourself for these ideas, meaning that they can't rely on building a program dedicated to such a small audience of people. You know what I mean? Of course you want to listen to people that are better than you. That's how you grow. You listen to someone that's in a position that you want to get to. That's exactly how you grow. I'm not saying to have an ego and completely say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You need to have belief in your ideas. You need to know, I am good at this, so I should be able to charge a high price. And once you build up the methods of how something is done, that's how you can create an irresistible offer. And your offer is going to differ from someone else's because you have your own systems and ways of approaching things. So if you've never watched my content before, my name's Ali, and I've scaled my content creation agency from $500 a month to $4,300 a month. Now I'm offering paid ads, but I took SMMA in a route that no other guru will do. And my route is going to be different from your route, different from another person's route, and that's what this mission is about getting young entrepreneurs that want to start agency onto this path, but not misleading them down this confusing rabbit hole of skills that they don't even know anything about or industries that they have no interest in. You have your own skills and interests, and you need to use that in your business to succeed. And that is what I'm teaching here today, and that's what you'll find in all of my other YouTube videos. So for a little bit of background on who I am, I started my content creation and SMMA agency back in November 2023. I actually started this by just reaching out to soccer clubs offering to take photos at their games so I can use on a portfolio. And I ended up getting one client for $200 off that, which was fantastic. After I built up a portfolio, I started contacting businesses because I realized that soccer clubs don't have a lot of money to fork out. So when I contacted these businesses, I did the same thing. I offered one free video in exchange for a testimonial and a referral. So I'd go to the business and I'd film the content and then I'd edit it and I'd send it over. They'd give me the revisions and I'd make the video perfect for them. They loved it. And now once I gave them the free offer and they were very happy with my videos, I now could get them on a sales call. So in total, there were 5 businesses that I gave free videos for. One of those businesses never even replied to me when I sent them the video, which was pretty rude. They just put it on their Instagram and never talked to me ever again. Another business had a meeting with me in person, and he was just so busy that he never ended up actually signing with me and ended up just using his marketing budget for models. And then the 3 other businesses I all got on a sales call with. I gave them the free video. They were extremely happy with the turnaround and the quality, and also the reception from their video. And then, when I got them on a sales call, I went through a ton of questions with them. I asked them all about their pain points, all about where they're trying to get to, and then eventually how I could help. And when I pitched the package pricing to them, 2 of them turned it down. What it was $2,000 a month, but it was a 75% off discount for $500 a month. And 2 of them said no, but 1 of them said yes. So out of those 50 emails and a couple of months of work and going around different businesses, I signed my first client for $500 a month. Now with that client, as soon as I got with them, I stopped all of my outreach. I focused everything on providing them results. I over-delivered, I overworked, and it was the best decision ever. They referred me to 3 other businesses, and I also upsold them to a $1,250 package, meaning it scaled my income from $500 a month to $4,300 a month within nearly 2 weeks. I multiplied my income by 9 times without doing any outreach from just giving them a good result. And the reason why I was able to upsell them was because I started offering more things on top of my content service. I started offering them paid ad management on top of my content creation service. I started offering them lead nurturing along with those ads. And now I've got a complete clear roadmap ahead of me on how I'm going to get to 10K a month by this summer. And you can do this through 2 ways. 1, you stick with content creation and you invest everything in making that better. You can invest in better equipment like drones or better lighting so you can do interviews with your business's customers. Or you can also just improve your knowledge in content creation and get a mentor and figure out how you can actually improve the content that you're providing to these clients. Otherwise, you can start adding stuff on top of your original offer, like I did. The content from month 1 to month 2 is relatively the same. However, now I'm offering paid ads, and I'm also offering lead nurturing. And then on top of that, later down the line, I can offer them a complete website SEO rebuild, and I can get them new landing pages, which we use in the ads. And then on top of that, I can also offer them a complete back-end scheduling system so that customers can physically book into their shop without any sales process necessary. You go on their website, you click on the calendar, you get booked right into their shop. That's the end goal. And for a service like that, offering in-house content creation, paid ads, lead nurturing, SEO management, and also new website build-outs like landing pages, and also a new scheduling system, I could charge $4,000 a month for that. And it's not like I've improved my content creation. I've kept the content creation the same, but I've leveraged that to start adding more stuff on top of it. Or you can go all in on content creation and scale that up. Either way, both of them work. You gotta figure out what you want to do. If you made it this far in the video, you probably have a top 1% attention span, meaning you're actually gonna be committed to this business model that you want to do. So what I want you to do is stop the video right now, click that top link in the description, join my free school community. We've got 170 members of people just like you, and connecting with like-minded entrepreneurs is the fastest way to succeed. And that was a huge part in me scaling my income by 9 times within 2 weeks. So my original package was 5 videos a week with 2 filming sessions for $1,250. Their first month was a discounted rate. They got it for $500, whatever. But those are the prices you should stick with. Your first month should be discounted at $500, meaning that on the second month, they're really happy with your content. However, it's an easy scale up to $1,250 or $1,500 just because you gave them a discounted rate. So in the back of their mind, they know that your service is worth more than just $500. And then once you start enhancing your offer, you can scale it up to $2,000 as long as you can provide them with an ROI. That ROI can be through just incredibly good content and incredibly good social media management, or that can be through stacking your offer and start adding stuff like Facebook ads, which can be easily tracked for an ROI. And like I said, the more you learn, the better your services improve, the more money you can charge. And because of that, that is how content creation is scalable. So don't let these idiots online tell you that it isn't, because it is exactly what I did. So let's get into the roadmap of what you can actually do going forward in step-by-step detail to scale up to your $4,300 a month or however much you need to make.
So this is the exact roadmap that you need to follow if you want to start a content creation agency that is scalable for the future. You're going to see this and you're going to see the light. You're going to be like, why did I not think of this? This is so simple. Why does no one else talk about this? So let's get into what you do at first. Realistically, there should be something here saying something like build a portfolio, but I'm going to assume that you already have a ton of photos taken and you have a portfolio. So once you have your portfolio and it's on a website, you want to contact local businesses and you want to offer them one free video that you film on site and edit to their liking. Or if you don't do filming and they're in a different country, then maybe you just edit the video for them. Whatever. Offer them one small sampler of your content. If they ask why you're giving them a free video, just be honest with them. You can totally be like, yeah, I'm new in this industry. I did this in the past with sports or cars or whatever, but I'm trying to get into the local business sector. Be honest with them. It's fine. It's not going to make you seem like a bitch. That's what I did and it worked. So why would I tell you to do anything different? From there, you produce the video for them and you offer completely free revisions. Have the best customer service here. Don't complain. Don't be a fucking pussy. Get the work done for them, okay? Like, this is if you contact a business and they let you take a free video, when I was doing that, I felt ecstatic when I was giving that opportunity. So you need the same mentality. Be grateful about it. 48 hours after giving them the video, they're happy with it. They posted it to social media. Send them a message asking to book a Zoom meeting with you, or if there's any time they have for a quick 30-minute meeting, going over a special offer that you have catered to their business. Prepare the questions for the meeting. I said in the video that I did ask a ton of questions on my meeting. That's true for the last 2 clients that I talked to. However, for the first 2, I prepared a slide deck of all the info I can give them. Don't do that. You don't even need a slide deck. Prepare a ton of questions to dig into their pain points and their desires and their misconceptions and their fears. And then tailor your service as the solution to their problem. Once you dig into their pain points, once you've done the meeting, you're going to pitch them. On the meeting, you're going to pitch them. Show your package. Don't give them 3 different packages. Do not do a fucking bronze, silver, gold, or a 1, 2, 3. One package, one price, one offer. Make it about $500 a month and put that as a 50%, 60%, 70% discount, meaning that they know in the back of their mind your price is usually $1,250 or $1,500. Once you pitch them and hopefully they sign, you want to provide them great results. Stop doing your outreach and over-deliver for them. Everyone's going to tell you that once you get a client, you got to keep doing outreach, scale as fast as you can. Content creation is scalable, but if you onboard 5 clients at once, you are not going to have the systems in place and you're not going to know what the fuck to do and you're going to be overwhelmed. Yes, you can scale up to 5 or 10 or 15 clients, but in order to do that, you need to work with one client and know the processes. It took me months to understand the perfect CRM to use for my clients in content creation. It took me months to figure out the best schedule and the best onboarding strategy and all that stuff. So just get one client and work it over with them and then provide them great results, and then the results will speak for themselves. They'll refer you to their friends, and that's how you're going to scale. After the first month, level out the pricing, no more discount, and either improve the service you're currently doing, as I said, offer them a more deeper and more thorough content creation side of things with enhanced graphic designers. Maybe you onboard a graphic designer to help you out with more lighting equipment, with drones, different styles of content, anything like that. Or start stacking things onto your current offer. Offer paid ads, offer lead nurturing, offer SEO, all those things. Content creation is fantastic, and the reason why is because you can either stick with it and go all in, Or it's a very good way to get into the SMMA space with experience. People love video, people love visuals, they love their business being presented. So when you can get into the SMMA space by doing content creation, which is extremely easy, even if you have an iPhone, then from there you can scale them into the paid ads sector, then use your experience in paid ads to run inbound advertisements or organic content or cold calling if you want to for other businesses, offering them the paid ad service without all the content creation jibber jabber. And because of that, you're leveraging your experience, you're just working your way up. You're working your way up the steps. Running an SMMA that's taking on huge ticket clients with service delivery is up here. Where you are is down here. Content creation's in the middle. It's the next step. It's the perfect way, in my opinion.